This is Chris Lee at VandySports.com breaking down what Coach Clark Lea said at his press conference on Tuesday, November the 9th, before the Kentucky game. First big thing is the quarterback situation. The depth chart says Mike Wright or Ken Seals. Clark Lea clarified on Tuesday that Ken Seals is back. The question, in his words, is he ready? And so we don't know about that. Wright is listed as the first of the two options, but we don't know how that's going to play out. Sounds like Ken Seals' health is going to determine how that goes. Second of all, Jeremy Moussa announced today that he'd entered the transfer portal, but Clark Lea clarified today that he will stay with the team till the end of the season. It's a playing time situation. He understands Jeremy Moussa wants to get more playing time, so Jeremy Moussa will stay with the team through the end of the season. DeRicky Wright, another thing that came up, he is Vanderbilt's linebacker/safety. And DeRicky is a kid who's been suspended the last couple weeks, has played very well at times when he's been in there, and at times been their best player on defense. Clark Lea clarified on Tuesday that he is still, in his words, working through these standards, whatever those may be. He is encouraged, and I think he said he's working maybe towards the standard. It sounded like he was optimistic that he would play, perhaps against Kentucky on Saturday, but certainly that is not clear yet. The other thing of interest is freshmen, because as most people know, the rules now are different than they used to be. If you play 4 games as a freshman, you can still keep your red shirt. I asked Clark Lea how many people had crossed that threshold among his true freshman class. He clarified several. He didn't give a number. Devin Lee was a guy that I asked him about, and he said that Devin Lee has not gone over the threshold and is a guy that they want to preserve his red shirt. He is on the depth chart this week, but it sounds like he will not play. And another kid that came up is Miles Capers, who played against Missouri. I think that was his first game, so Miles Capers can play the rest of the year and still get his red shirt. He said that preserving the red shirts would be a priority. He said that special teams was a particular area of need where they have really used kids there, and that was a priority for them. And so a lot of the players who have burned red shirts were used on special teams. So again, I'd have to look into the exact numbers, and your source may vary. The official website may list kids having played a certain number of games. I'm not sure they always catch special teams. And Pro Football Focus, which does catch special teams, may have different numbers. So in any case, I don't know the exact number of players on the team that have passed the red shirt threshold, but Clark Lea said on Tuesday that it's going to be a priority for them going forward. As far as Kentucky goes, not much talked about. Will Levis came up. He talked about how Will Levis, who is Kentucky's quarterback, puts the Cats in good third down situations. He's a good player, and as Clark Lea said, he's got a lot of skilled guys around him. So that was the one Kentucky angle that came up. Anyway, thanks for listening today. We'll be back on Saturday with our post-game show on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to that so that you get notified when we go live.